The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I'll share with you a beautiful story that Rabbi Seltzer brings in his Sefer, the English Zera Shimshon. Phenomenal story. And the story happened to a great rabbi who should have a long life. He does phenomenal things with his operation called Lev La'achim. The rabbi's name is Rabbi Eliezer Sorotskin. Rabbi Eliezer Sorotskin does phenomenal work in his beautiful, unbelievable organization. And one day he got a phone call. It was from one of his sponsors. It wasn't just a regular sponsor. This was actually someone that sponsored monthly to his organization. They put the credit card down every month. Make sure we want to get charged. This is someone that does a lot. So he gets a phone call. Hi Rabbi, how you doing? My name is David. Hi David, how you doing? Great Rabbi, Baruch Hashem. How's everything Rabbi? Great, Baruch Hashem. How can I help you? Rabbi, I just want to let you know that I'm a big fan of your organization and I love what you do. And I actually have a monthly charge on my card going straight to your organization. And I just called you because I wanted to let you know that I'm actually interested in upping my donation. Wow. You're already down on the month and now you want to up that donation? Ashrecha. Unbelievable. Can I please pass you to the office and they'll take care of everything that you need? Rabbi, I'll tell you the truth. I'd rather speak to you. I trust you. Of course, the office, I'm sure they're great people, but I want to make sure it gets into the right hands. You do what you need to do. Okay, no problem. So, David, can I ask you, until now, how much are you on the program for? How much do you donate? He says, Rabbi, until now, I've donated $10 a month. Beautiful. And how much would you like to up your monthly donation? Rabbi, I'd like to take it up to 11. Now this person is 100% legit and sincere. He's not wasting the rabbi's time and he's not making a joke in any way. Beautiful, $11. Could I ask why you decided to make an up in your donation? Well, Rabbi, you see, I'm in Avrech Kolel. Unbelievable. I tell you, these Avrechim, Tzaddikim, they hold up the world. Avrech Kolel, $10. Why make sure he said that guy supporting whatever he could. He's on all ends. Tzaddik Yesod Olam. And until now, I wasn't able to go to night Seder, the night program where I learned on time, because I was helping my wife out with the baby, the family. So I wasn't able to get there on time. So I wasn't able to get the bonus for the ones that go on time. But now, Baruch Hashem, my wife is managing, and I'm able to go on time and to get the monthly $10 bonus for getting there on time. And I want to give you the ma'aser, which is $1 out of 10 to your organization every month. Unbelievable. $10 a month for going on time. Your maids get more an hour. Just so you understand what's happening. You understand the olam ha-sheker that we live in? You understand this olam ha-kazab in Avrech that's holding up the world? There should be diamonds under his feet for what he's doing. It's not like that for whatever reason, and there's many unbelievable reasons why Borei Olam decided not to make it like that. That's beyond the scope of the class. But this Tzaddik Yesod Olam, who is already Moser Nefesh, I don't even know if he's chayav to even give tzedakah in his personal situation, that he could have been even patur. Not all the Avrechim, maybe this one would have been patur. And so he says, I want to go down for $1 more. Please take my ma'aser, and I want to make sure it goes into the right hands. Your full $1 will go into the right hands. Don't worry about it. What he is. And he's so on top of it to make sure that he's going to have the tzedakah go to that right organization, into the rabbi's hands. The rabbi that is so busy, with so many people, so much kiruv, so much chizuk. But I'm making sure that my $1 is going to you. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. The rabbi was very appreciative, of course. And he ended the conversation. A while later, Rabbi Sorotskin ended up doing some traveling, fundraising for his beautiful organization. And he's meeting with one of the yearly sponsors. He's having his nice small talk. How you doing? How's everything? Great. The man was so happy to see the rabbi. At the end of the conversation, so Rabbi, I'd like to give you a check for your organization. Thank you so much. He writes out a check. He hands it to the rabbi. And the rabbi sees that the check was written out for $5,000. Wow. $5,000. Hazaku Baruch. Beautiful. The rabbi, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. By the way, I just want to tell you a story. about someone else that donates to this organization. He's not going to believe the story. And he tells him the whole story with this boy David that called to donate, not $10 a month, $11 a month. How beautiful is that? That's amazing. Look what he's doing with his tzedakah. He wants to make sure 10 to 11 going to the right organization. Look what organization you're part of. Unbelievable. Rabbi, he upped his donation $10 to $11 because he's going on time and he gets a night seder bonus. Rabbi, can I please have back my check? He takes back the check, he rips it up, and he writes him another check, and he hands it over to the rabbi, and that check was for $10,000. If that's what people like him are doing, you can imagine what he felt probably he wanted to do. He upped his donation. Rabbi, here's $10,000 for your organization. Unbelievable. A while later, the rabbi gets back to Eretz Yisrael, and that man that he was just by gave him $10,000 donation. He wanted to come to Eretz Yisrael and meet a few Gidulim. So he calls the rabbi before he gets there. He says, "Hi Rabbi, how you doing? I want to know if you could please help me set up a few appointments. I want to see some Gidulei Yisrael. I'm coming to Eretz HaKodesh." The rabbi says, "Of course. B'simcha rabah. Tell me which rabbis you want to see." I'll say, "Yup." He says, "Well, I want to see Rav Chaim Karievsky, Hacham David Abu Hatzera. I want to see also Rabbi Uri Zohar." Now, Rabbi Uri Zohar is a legend. All the rabbis are a legend. Rabbi Uri Zohar is a legend. He used to be an actor on TV. He used to perform on stage. He used to be in the Olam HaShekir. He used to be in the Olam HaKazab. He used to be in the Alma de Shikra. And he was mitchazek. He turned around until the day came that he went onto screen with the kippah and he announced that he's off screen. He's not doing this anymore. And he made a 180 in his life. And today he's one of the biggest mahzirei b'tshuva in Eretz Yisrael. When you go to Eretz Yisrael, kedai to see him. Rabbi Uri Zohar, and get a beracha from him. Big tzaddik. And he said, "I want to go see Rabbi Uri Zohar." Rabbi Uri Zohar, for sure. He's part of Lev Lachim, for sure. You want to see Rabbi Uri Zohar? For sure, 100%. Rabbi Uri Zohar, unbelievable. He wrote a book. And he titled the book, "My Friends, We've Been Robbed." Talking to his old buddies. Guys, they robbed us from the Olam HaEmet, the Torah, the sweetness of the Torah. They showed us everything out there, the Olam HaShekir and the Torah they didn't teach us about. We've been robbed. I want to see Rabbi Uri Zohar. He makes it to Eretz Yisrael. He sets up the appointments. And then the appointment for Rabbi Uri Zohar comes to the office. The man is there. Rabbi Sorotskin is there. And Rabbi Uri Zohar is there. He makes the cordial introduction. And he says, "This is Rabbi Uri Zohar. Great rabbi. He wants to have a meeting with you, Rabbi. Here's your meeting. Enjoy." And the rabbi walks out. A while later, the rabbi comes back. The meeting already ended. He was already out of the room. Rabbi Uri Zohar was still there. And he goes to Rabbi Sorotskin and he hands him over a check. And he says, "The man on the way out, he left me with a check for the organization. This is a check for Lev Lachim." Wow, okay, beautiful. He gave a check, he gave another check. Hazak Baruch. Rabbi Sorotskin could tell that the check wasn't even opened yet. Rabbi Uri wasn't fazed by this. He couldn't care less. But he told Rabbi Sorotskin, "If you could just please tell me what it was for, I want to write him a thank you letter." So he opens a check. And he sees it was written for $90,000. $90,000. Hazak Baruch. Unbelievable. A total of $100,000 that was donated to Lev Lachim. And who knows if that was all b'schut that $1 by that avrich. You know how much I take from this story? It's not about the money. Borei Olam runs the show. And sometimes we can forget that. When was the last time we gave a guy $1 for tzedakah and we felt like $1 million? Do we feel great? No, I didn't do anything. I didn't get my name on the wall. I didn't get my name on the building. What did I do at the end of the day? I just gave him $1. What in the world is $1 worth? Look what $1 is worth. Your heart felt $1. You're able to have $100,000 come in all because of your $1. Borei Olam doesn't really need our money. Let's get that very clear. He really doesn't need us to go out there and work and to make it look like it's us. Borei Olam runs the show beginning to end. It's not about the money. It's about the live. It's about the heart. How much are you putting in? How much do you care? How much are you doing what you're doing with a heartfelt kavanah? And so many times in life we dismiss what we do because we think it's nothing. It's insignificant. What's it worth at the end of the day? I'm really able to do a lot with my small little actions. If we didn't dismiss the small actions that we're doing, we would be in a far better situation. If a person came to pray to Borei Olam, and he didn't knock himself by saying, my kavanah, the Amidah isn't like the Baba Saldi. I'm not like the Arizal. I'm a nothing. What's my tefillah worth? Nah. So instead of kissing the whole Amidah and having no kavanah, he stops and says, you know what? But I could do one beracha b'kavanah I could do. You're right. Maybe I'm not like the big leagues yet, but I could do one beracha b'kavanah. I can have kavanah and one beracha. Why not? You're right, I can't maybe sponsor your whole organization, but I can give you $1, and this dollar is precious to me, and I'm giving it because I love what you're doing. Here you go. Hashem wants to see, where is your heart? You do it b'kavanah, you do it realizing that I'm trying to do my little that I'm doing. Borei Olam can make that little into something unbelievable, because it's not us anyway. It's all Borei Olam. When we come to learn, a guy can dismiss, what's my half hour worth tonight? Does it really make a difference if I come? It doesn't make a difference if I come. I miss tonight. I don't miss tonight. I'll start next month. I'll start next Shah cycle. Next 7.5 years. I'll start again then. We just knock ourselves right and left, thinking that the little that we're doing is not worth anything, which is so not true. It's worth so much if only we appreciated what we are doing and we valued it and we had tremendous worth for ourselves, realizing, this is what I'm able to do right now. This is what I'm able to do. And your $1 to the tzedakah that you're giving him, this is what I'm able to do right now. Here you go. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. What's this going to do? It will generate wonders. Because it's all Borei Olam. And we can't ever forget who's really running the show.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org